Self-introduce. First of all, I'm pleased to meet you. My name is Taejun Yoon, and I major in food industry in Catholic University of Daegu. I'm applying for a position at cooking department of your company. I will use this opportunity to show you my potential as a chef. Tell me your family. I live with my father, mother, and younger brother, and myself. My parents are company employees, and my younger brother is student. Which part do you want to apply? I'd like to apply for a cooking department. Reason to apply for this part. Since I like cooking as a child, I want to cook food with my own hand. So I want to succeed in cook as a cook. So I decide to apply to this company cooking department. Why do you apply for this part, which is relative in major? I apply for cooking to save my major. I want to be the best cook. If Why do you want to come to Singapore? Because I think Singapore is the top of the world for cooking abroad. Plan after coming to Singapore. If I go to Singapore, I want to be friend with my colleague, and I want to learn hard. Describe yourself as a chef. If I am employee of your company, I will do my best, fulfill with my duty, and try harder than others. Have you ever been to Singapore? If I go to your company, it will be first time. Do you speak Chinese? I can speak Chinese, but if necessary, I want to learn about your Chinese language. Can you speak another language except your mother language and English? I can speak another language, but if I got a chance, I want to be learn more another language. Do your family support your opinion? My parents asked me to see more experience and wide world. Tell me about your work experience. My part-time experience in in Korea, has been working for 2 years at Outback. What was your best work experience among your previous work? Work. Part-time Part-time is I learned how to play kitchen teamwork, and thanks to the experience, I want to adapt myself to the new environment. Do you have any Excelia? Expect expect more than 25 million won. I will show my value more than $25 million. Do you have any friends or relative in Singapore? I don't have anyone. I don't have anyone in Singapore. If you how have you ever been other countries back in Singapore? I have been to Singapore to learn their food and cultures. If you are male, did you serve in your army? I finished my military service. Have you ever handled with foreign customer while you work in Korea? I have received foreign guests in the Outback, although it was difficult, but I think I did well. If you have any idea for this brand, please let me know. It is known that the service activity for customer, the best service and perfect service in the brand. Reason to choose the position of this field. As a person who likes cooking, I want to learn cooking cultures in Singapore. Also, I want to try reveal Singapore food in my own way. What is the good customer service? If customer give me a favor assessment, I think it is good service. Have you ever dealt with difficult customer. I've client 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 complaining it, and I remember meeting the customers and neither responding to the customers as much as possible. Is it okay if you work another country? Other country are good, but I want to experience them in Singapore. What kind of work do you feel difficult to do? Work alone feel difficult for me. I like cooking. I like work together in group. What would you what you do what would you do what do you do if had a tough situation? I want to talk with my colleagues about my work and I want to advise them and accordingly according accordingly. Tell me about working day and working hour during your previous part-time job. I work 6 days a week and average over 8 hours. Do you have any good way to improve communication skills? I think we should listen carefully to other people's opinion and until them to shoot each other. What is your ultimate goal? Today, final goal is to get a job in Singapore and become the ultimate chef. What do you usually do on your free time? During receive, I usually during a free time, I usually ex- exercise or of study English. Can you expect your job duty for this position? I think I did. I started buying basic things again. How can you explain about your personality? My personality is active and enjoy sharing with others. Have you ever received any evaluation, evaluation for the people around you? Tell me that like a work hard. Uh, I also try my best to accomplish the task given to me. What class did you take from your major? I took classes about cooking and self-environment, and I was more interested in cooking. What kind of activity did you do? I have participated in cooking and environment activity with club members in my school. How do you study English? I'm still studying English to work abroad. At the academy name is Rearstone. Can you do counter work? Unfortunately, I haven't tried the counter, but if I chance, I want to learn it. How have you ever display and packing product? Since I have done a lot of packing and decorating, so I can do it. What trend is popular fashion these days? Overfit caught in hit in Korea because it has the effect of looking tall. How can you recommend fashion tips based on the trend these days? Overfit caught popular these days. I recommend overfit trend because anyone can easily coordinate and wear them. Is it okay work in fast place or workplace? I will try adapt quickly. How can you handle with complaint? You will be able to understand and customers complain and provide the described deserved by customer. I If customer want to exchange and refund, how can you copy it? Anyone has a right refund and exchange or refund the money. But I think I should afford enough to give a refund a special region for exchange or refund.